Hi everyone, TV series are no longer just entertainment, they have become a crucial part of today's culture, absorbing our attention and shaping discussions. So if you're a fan of new seasons and fresh episodes, here are 8 series premieres that have recently blown up screens in the past 23 weeks. Yellowjackets. The third season of the gripping survival thriller from the writers of Narco and Narco Mexico promises to reveal more secrets past and present. In the story, young female athletes find themselves in a plane crash over the wild forests, where they are forced to fight for life by any available means. The story develops into timelines in the heroine's youth and 25 years later, when the consequences of their terrifying experience continue to haunt them. Fresh episodes will bring new twists and turns to the series, as well as a star addition. Hilary Swank and Joel McHale have joined the cast. Critics and viewers are already calling Yellowjackets a modern reimagining of Lord of the Flies and Staying Alive. It is a dark psychological drama with elements of folk horror, exploring the limits of human morality, survival in extreme conditions and inevitable cruelty. So far, only 2 of the 10 planned episodes of the third season have been released, but it is already clear that the show holds the bar for suspense and intrigue. Paradise. The new political thriller Paradise explores the complex relationship between power and those charged with protecting it. Starring Sterling K. Brown, who embodies a U.S. Secret Service agent who unexpectedly finds himself in the midst of a conspiracy. His character is the last person who saw the president alive, and therefore the main suspect in his murder. But the series is far from as simple as it seems. The first 47 minutes look like a tense, intelligent thriller centered on intrigue and investigation. However, then the plot takes a sharp 180-degree turn, and the finale of the first series changes the perception of the whole story. So far, 5 of the 8 episodes have been released, and with each one, Paradise continues to surprise, blurring the lines between truth and lies. Be prepared for unexpected twists and turns. This series will not let you go until the very finale. On Call, the new show from the creators of Chicago on Fire and Chicago PD, takes viewers to Long Beach, California, where experienced cop Tracy and her rookie partner patrol the streets of the city. Their service is a daily challenge, tense situations and attempts to cope with the loss of a colleague whose death left a mark on the entire team. The series successfully combines the realism of Southland, the tension of Patrol with Gyllenhaal and the dynamics of Rookie with Nathan Fillion. There is intrigue, momentum and a vivid sense of presence, as if the viewer is a passenger in the patrol car themselves, following the cops on every call. Prepare to be immersed in the harsh everyday life of patrolmen. On Call does not pretend to revolutionize the genre, but it is quite capable of captivating for several evenings. Playing Nice. British psychological thriller Playing Nice unfolds one of the most terrible parental dramas. 2 families suddenly learn that their sons were mixed up in the maternity hospital. They are faced with an agonizing choice: return the biological child or continue to raise someone else's. But the attempt to get closer to the other family only aggravates the situation. The parents begin to realize that these people cannot be trusted. Something in their behavior is alarming, and soon an innocent meeting turns into a dangerous game. The series skillfully plays on the fears of the audience, combining paranoia, sharp plot twists and tense atmosphere. It has a story that makes you wonder how much you can trust those who seem just as lost and scared as you are. Playing Nice isn't perfect, but it keeps you in suspense until the last moment. All episodes are out now, and if you take a chance, be prepared for an unsettling but thrilling journey. The Night Agent. In the second season of The Night Agent, the tension reaches a new level. Based on the novel of the same name, the series continues to follow the fate of an FBI officer who once again finds himself at the center of a deadly conspiracy. This time his task is to identify a spy in the ranks of American Special Services, whose actions could lead to disaster in Manhattan. This is a political drama with elements of an action movie, made in a slightly old-fashioned but exciting manner. The plot keeps you in suspense, offering a straightforward but dynamic development of events with many unexpected twists and turns. From the first minutes, The Night Agent does not let go of the screen, offering viewers to immerse themselves in a world of intrigue, betrayals and dangerous missions. All episodes of the second season are already out, so if you like classic spy thrillers with a dashing plot and lots of action, this season is definitely worth watching. Nyutopia. South Korean series Nyutopia is an unusual mix of romantic fantasy, horror and comedy, created by writers involved in a number of famous doramas. One of the main roles is played by Kim Jisoo, the lead singer of the popular band Blackpink, which has already attracted a lot of attention to the project. The story begins as a classic melodrama about a couple whose painful breakup seems inevitable. until a sudden zombie invasion turns everything upside down. The separated lovers are forced to rethink their feelings while escaping the impending disaster. The premiere of Nyutopia immediately set a record on a South Korean streaming service. The first episode unfolds dramatic relationships between the characters, but from the second episode the plot speeds up dramatically. The streets of Seoul are filled with the Walking Dead, and the romantic drama turns into a dynamic horror with action scenes. If you like an unusual combination of genres, Nyutopia is definitely worth a look. Safe Harbor is a detective thriller from Marco Williams, co-writer of Ozark, starring Game of Thrones stars Elfie Allen and Jack Gleason. The plot revolves around two hacker friends who are used to small scams. However, their ventures take a dangerous turn when they get in touch with the Irish Mafia. The criminals assign them to hack into the security system to turn the seaport of Rotterdam into a point for drug trafficking. The situation quickly spirals out of control, forcing the characters to balance the underworld with trying to save their own lives. The series doesn't accelerate immediately, but it gradually drags on, building up an atmosphere of danger and tension. Safe Neighbor combines dark noir aesthetics, technological intrigue and a tough crime plot, making it a worthy choice for fans of smart thrillers. Cassandra. Netflix's new German mini-series Cassandra is an intriguing blend of dystopian Black Mirror and deep family drama. Over the course of 6 episodes, viewers will be challenged to think about how technology can invade our lives and the consequences. The story centers on a family that decides to move into an old house that has stood abandoned for 50 years. However, not only do they find a dwelling, but they are confronted with the fact that the house hides a much darker secret. Along with the real estate, they get an intelligence system, Cassandra, developed back in the 70s. It is not just an artificial intelligence, but a real personality with disturbing thoughts and secrets that gradually begin to control the family's life. Cassandra immerses the viewer in a dark and frightening atmosphere, where retro technology and an old house become the perfect basis for a classic story about a sinister artificial intelligence. All events unfold against a retro backdrop, creating a sense of temporal paradox where new technologies come into conflict with the past. The plot is gripping, and the ominous atmosphere does not let go until the last episode. Thank you for watching to the end. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes. And if you have any thoughts or questions, write in the comments. I'll be sure to read them. See you in the next video.